And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. This goes in for the header! Decent enough try. Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what...
Merino! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Merino reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Pedro Porro. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would have to go for Rodrigo Bentancur, Peter, because he's a player whose role is maybe a little...
Tries a shot! It's a really well-measured ball. Saka. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's put paid to a promising move. So we're still where we started right now. It's beautifully weighted. Trossard is flagged offside. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. White. Now Ødegaard. Merino. Davis. Tottenham applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. And he was quick to react. Ødegaard. The less said about that pass, the better. Spence. Tell. Spence. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Trossard. Now it's Saka. That's a little off target. Tell. He's looking to set free a runner. Merino. Saka. Belts one. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odd...
And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Arsenal may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Arsenal can. That could spell trouble. Gray. Aimed beyond the defence. Tell has it out wide and in space. Oh, smashing
The
header!
attendance for this match was 60,000.
not the best of headers.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
He's had a hit! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
That has not gone well. Oh, that's nice. It's a good ball out wide. Too much on that, it's gone out. Kulusevski. He's found a way through. Nice ball, and the shot! Real chance! We've got a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. Schlosser! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Saka. Tross. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Martinelli. Martinelli. Martinelli! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution in progress.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That has been slung wide. Struck first time! Oh, that is rather wayward. Gray. Partey has given away a free kick. And it's
There will
Heung.
be
great
5
feat,
minutes
that.
added time.
He can run onto that. Caught offside that time. Five minutes to add. Looking for the runner. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bissouma. Oh, super find. And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And now,
The
I'd just
end of the
like to
game.
read out our fan
Reflections?
club members who are
Yeah,
celebrating
well,
their
I've been on the
birthdays
losing
today.
side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.